Hello everyone and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you all for everything that you do for my channel. I want to thank those of you that are very patient with waiting on your personal readings. I just want to mention that, first of all, the timestamps will be in the description box below when the tarot starts, so that those of you that are not interested in the information that I'm sharing with you and in relation to Divine Debut, you can go straight to the tarot reading. These are readings that will be covering the month of October, November, and December. So how are we ending the very challenging year of 2020? How will we come through towards the light as we're getting ready to go into that wormhole? That we're at the tail end of the storm, but we still have that tail to cover. Now, I will be extending these readings as there will be a lot of information. It is 3 months. I will not be splitting the cards up in 3 months. It will be a general overview for the next 3 months. It is love and general. And, of course, you need to watch your sun, moon, rising. If you are feminine, watch your Venus. If you are masculine, watch your Mars. I suppose you can watch both if you're interested, and your North Node if you know where that is in your own personal chart. Okay, we're coming into Mercury retrograde very soon as well. These readings will be up before the month of October. As I said, it is the tail end of the storm of 2020. 2021 is going to be a totally different year. So what are the challenges that we will be confronting, we will be up against? That is the question here. Hopefully we can touch on that for you with the help and, of Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Jophiel. Well, there's two names to this archangel. So for those of you that are interested in the extended reading, it will be in the description box below. It is a tarot reading. I do reference the stars here or there. It's mainly a tarot reading. There's a lot of messages that I will be taking, going in deeper for those of you that are interested. Now, just wanting to guide you through the process of the extended reading. For those of you that have had trouble with receiving after paying for your extended reading, the extended reading is through my website. Those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my email address. It is in the description box below. Okay, so divinedebut11@gmail.com. As well as that, the process is you go to my website, to the extended readings page. You choose the reading that you want to view, to purchase. You go through the process of purchasing. Then you will be prompted back to the website, to the video that you have purchased. There should be a highlighted link of your purchase. So the video that you have purchased, you will be prompted to go back to. A lot of people have been confused about what to do, so I've had to manually send them the link after the purchase was made. So that is the process. As I said, for those of you that are having trouble, you can reach out to me at my Gmail account. I want to thank you for your purchase. That is supporting my channel, obviously. And because I don't want to make these readings over an hour, because they do go over an hour with the extended, I will give you an overall story of what's going on. But if you want to go deeper, if this is your story and it resonates, then you've got the option to do that. All right. One more thing. For those of you that are wanting a personal private reading from me, because one client, one follower actually suggested this, that because of the workload, as I've got people scheduled to get their readings in line, first come is first served. First person to pay is first, they have the first priority. Now, the readings, personal readings at this time are roughly, the wait is a couple of weeks. So that's why I usually come back with an estimate for you. So if you are not certain about how long you have to wait for to receive your personal reading, please email me so I can tell you roughly when that will be. Okay. I also give you the option for an urgent reading. That's a little bit more expensive, but this is only under urgent matters, and you've got the option to pay that so that you could receive your personal reading within from 24 to 72 hours roughly. So I also give you that option. But as I said, it's first come, first served, and it depends on the workload. Usually it's roughly 10 days to 2 weeks, depending on the workload. So I want to thank you for your patience, those of you that are very understanding, and you know that this is a time of great pressure. We're all feeling it. There's stress, there's a lot to do, there's never enough time, and we can only do our best, right? So I will leave you with that. I want to thank you all so much. As I said, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Press on that notification bell if you want to be notified of the uploads as I do daily readings. And again, I will leave you there. It'll be very interesting to see what's going on for each sign. Good luck as we're working with difficult energies at this time, but it's all about building on something long term. So it's worth, the rewards will be worth the efforts. Okay, thank you all. Let's go on to the reading. Hello Taurus, and welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you for being here. Let's look at the tail end of the storm and what's going on for you the last 3 months of the challenging year of 2020. Okay, we've got your card already. That was quick. All right, community. We've got the card community, and in the extended, as I said, I will be taking more cards, but I will be reading from the booklet in relation to it. Now, the community can speak of your family, the people that are around you, working towards, putting teamwork in. It is a number 8. 8 is also the house of Scorpio, and 8 is also the strength card. So this is like building a community, a strong foundation, whether this is on a physical or emotional level. So the building blocks, I would say, in relation to your life, that's what you're working with now. The community is what will be put down for the next 3 months. Those strong foundations to build community. And remember that community is a sense of feeling secure, safe and secure where you are, financially, emotionally, physically, okay? And this could have a lot to do with family as well. So, or the people you call family, dear Taurus. So let's see what else we've got, dear Taurus. Let's take the tarot and do that 9-card spread that I'm doing, which I will be clarifying a little bit with the Albano-Waite tarot. Okay, this is the Gilded Reverie Royale. Sorry, Gilded Tarot Royale, not Gilded Tarot Royale. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in the next 3 months, please, Spirit. Taurus, what does Taurus need to know, please? Please guide me. Show me what we're looking at for Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So October, November, and December. what's going on, as we've got Mars and Mercury retrograding within this time frame. So let's have a look. We've got the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is in the now position. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups, obviously, in this deck could mean tears of happiness or tears of joy. Tears of joy, but also tears because of pain. We've got the Five of Swords that it's right next to. We've got the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. This is a very important position in this spread for me as it deals with the past and the future. Three of Cups can mean reconciliation, getting together with your community to celebrate something. I feel that in the past, you've been dealing with a lot of challenges where your emotional self is concerned. I do feel now that the fiery side of you, that warrior spirit with Mars retrograding for you, it's retrograding in your 12th house. So I feel that that warrior spirit is coming through where you're willing to do the work, build, put those heavy foundations in, okay? And yeah, where there'll be much more balance here. We've got the Six of Pentacles, balancing out the scales, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles as well here. Okay, so I feel here, dear Taurus, that where love is concerned, if you've been in a love triangle, you've been back and forth, you don't know what to do. I feel that because you've been also scared of opening up your heart and giving from the heart, I feel that there was some sort of a blockage here because of your perception of things, your conditioning, your childhood conditioning. If you have been dealing with someone that you were not on the same page with, maybe some of you have been trying to come out of coming out of a separation, a period of time where there was no balance. Why? Because I feel here it's got to do with your desires and what you're wanting to create. Okay? I do see you, because the Nine of Pentacles is the card of singlehood. Now, you're either dealing with legalities where, you know, at one point you were very happy. There was some sort of a celebration. Remember, we've got past, present, future, past, present, future. So there was happiness at some stage for you. Bittersweet tears, I would say, more than likely, as you may have gotten yourself into a little bit of hot water by, and I would say, committing to someone that was not for your highest good, was not, but it was probably a karmic situation that you needed to move through. It was all about timing, because I feel here that, and this, I would say, for those of you that are coming out of divorce, this is in relation to your heart having been given elsewhere. I truly feel that you've given your heart elsewhere. Now, you married, you committed to someone, maybe that was a wrong choice. If you had a choice, because the Five of Swords can also mean that there's three people in this situation. Some of you have made the wrong choice because of fear of being hurt, but you still got hurt anyway. Understanding that you've made the wrong choice. Now, the pain, the heartbreak has come from both sides, you and your committed partner. I feel that a wrong choice was made, and you probably committed because of getting stable financially, in relation to prosperity, matters of prosperity. I do feel that your passion and your desire may have been at a distance. You were not ready to go towards what you desire because of fear of being hurt. In the now position, I do feel that you could be dealing with someone that is at a distance, and maybe even the lockdown had sort of stopped you in your tracks, not being able to, you felt imprisoned. Whether this was the lockdown, could have been the lockdown and the connection, the commitments that you had. Commitments may have been not for all of you because of another commitment, a marriage. The restrictions may have been because of commitments of business, anything to do with that. But I feel that now you're getting to the end of your burden, and whatever you've been creating on a level of business, I do feel that you've manifested quite well as what the work you've put in. You've had a lot that you've been dealing with. We've got the Ten of Wands here. You've had a lot that you've been dealing with, and maybe some of you felt imprisoned because of the lockdown. As you can see, there's a blockage here, or getting to the ending of a heavy burden where you now are ready to open up and give and receive equally towards someone that you felt. And this is also sharing with your heart and being open about what's deep within your heart, what you want to create, what are your actual desires. Okay, because I do feel emotionally you were the Knight of Cups. And we know that the Knight of Cups is back and forth. This is someone that's scared to open up emotionally and truthfully. Now you're the Knight of Wands. Now you're the Knight of Wands, ready to take action. And as you can see, there is a volcano in the background that is erupting, which means you are very passionate about whatever you're trying to get to complete, to manifest. In the position of the here, we've got the past and the present here. Three of Cups can mean a reconciliation. I feel that your heart was already given to someone in the past. I don't feel that your heart was in this committed connection, even though if your heart was not in building a firm foundation for yourself financially, business, I feel that your heart was put on hold, dear Taurus, and now you're ready to reach the pinnacle of happiness. This could mean celebration. So whatever you are either taking to the world, remember that the Knight of Wands could also be someone who travels. This is someone who's traveled the world. They have many, many experiences, whether it's on a creative level, on a level of desire, so whether it's love. I do feel that now you're moving into a connection where your heart truly is, and now you're not scared of sharing your heart. Remember the Six of Pentacles. But I do feel, because even financially, I mean, you're standing really well now. You could be dealing with someone that is single, or this could be a moment of singlehood for you if you are coming out of a burdensome time in your life. Remember, Five of Swords is very cutting. It's a card of imbalance. Okay, so this could be you, the burden here, that you've been trying to please your community, your tribe, your family, instead of doing what's right for you. But these arrows, these messages of love are taking to the air in the now position. So you're sending out those messages of love, those messages of desire. Now this could mean a card of literal travel, which could be blocked or just be difficult to do because of the lockdown or whatever's going on. But we know that the Ten of Wands also turns into the Ace. So you're coming back to this position here where you're ready to take your passions and your desire and run with it. But I do feel that there was a blockage, whether it was other people, another connection, timing, karma, anything like that. Now we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, which would be your house of partnership, dear Taurus. We've got Sagittarius, which could say that you're at a distance or dealing with a foreigner. Sagittarius is also our beliefs. Remember that the South Node is in Sagittarius, so those old outworn ideas, beliefs, truths are transforming. You're letting go of past karmic beliefs, situations, Okay. And we've also got Libra, but we've also got Earth. So Taurus, Virgo mainly, Virgo, Capricorn. And we've got some air here, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, please remember that this is a general reading. Will not resonate with everyone. We've all got, you know, all these four energies, so we're reading the energies here. It's not that important to say, yes, that's the sign I'm dealing with. If this is the story, then of course I will be extending this reading through the link in the description box below. If this is your story, we go deeper there with a lot more cards. What's at the bottom? We've got Nine of Swords. Wow. Nine of Swords, a lot of worry, stress, sense of imprisonment, sleepless nights. And we've got the Hierophant, which is your energy. So having to do things by the book, in a religious way, doing things as they always have been done, doing things for the family instead of yourself. This could be a marriage, a lot of worry, stress, I'm not in the right connection. And we've got the Star card. So you've swallowed your desires, I feel here, that you've put them on the back burner, and now it's time for you to start building on the community that you want to build, on the family that you want to build. That's what it's all about here, I feel. Let's look at the Romance Angels. So please, Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. What's going on with this tail end of the storm for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Now, for those of you that are born at the beginning, towards the middle of the Taurus sign, you've got Uranus in it's close to your sun, your personal planet, so this could be radical change for you, even fluctuations where your finances are concerned, but I do see good finances here, Taurus, and whatever you've been working on, you're going to be celebrating that. You're getting the payout here. You're getting the rewards, okay? The competition has been tough, but you've been fighting, getting towards the moment of success here. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there is a sense of forgiveness needing to happen here, Taurus. We've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So I do see this as a very karmic situation because the word control does ring Saturnian. So as I said, if you need to let go and free yourself from whatever's been burdening you and your soul and your life, just forgive, close the door, and free yourself. Do remember that Uranus in your sign is freedom, okay, on every level. Doesn't have to be only love. It could be in relation to any burdens of the family, any restrictions because you've had to put family first, whatever the case is. Let your friends help you, and there's a lot to do with this card. Ask for and accept support from others. So if, you're feeling as though you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, ask for and get support from your friends. Remember, we've got the card of community there. Okay, so even if you're going through any legalities, okay, you could have friends that are in the places that can help you. So this could be in the legal field, whatever that means for you personally. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Remember, before I was saying that those old outworn beliefs and ideas could be shifting, changing, dissolving for you. So let's take more cards. Let's look at the Lenormand because they do show a different level of understanding, different messages come through here. Taurus, please, Spirit. Taurus, from now until the end of the year. Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? We've got the birds, which can mean community. This could mean gossip. This could mean nervousness. This could mean news. And this could also be friends, okay? Because birds of a feather flock together. Yeah. So you may have been waiting on news and the news is coming through. Or you are sending out those messages. We've got a divine feminine here, which is very earthy. Of course, depending on who you are, you would know if this is the person that you are interested in. This could be, if you're a divine feminine, this could be your energy. This is the girl next door. This is someone that's very patient, very grounded, someone that could be creating something that is something that can help the community. Remember that she's holding a book here. So the book can mean, this could also mean that you're writing the story of your life. The book can also mean some sort of writing, so communicating. Remember that this divine feminine is someone that's very patient, someone that wants something long term. Now, whatever the news is, it's going to be something that's going to bring for you some point of security for the future. Remember that this is someone that's very dependable, someone that's very there. We've also got an A here, and we've got the Tower here. And the Tower can be a blockage. That's how I see it. Because the Tower is government agencies, it's a career, it's loneliness. You could be dealing with a divine feminine, if you're a divine masculine, that has maybe blocked you, stopped the communication. The Tower also speaks of restrictions, very much so, which could say that you're trying to work through the red tape, trying to release yourself, free yourself from any boundaries, any restrictions, any karmic restrictions, anything to do with the law. So for those of you that are trying to bring something that you've created, a book, let's say you're an author and you've written your book, the red tape it's asking for work. This is quite a challenge, okay? So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the bouquet here. So the offer comes through. This is beautiful energies. The hard work that's been done, the blockages, the restrictions will give, dear Taurus. So there is an offer on the table. We've got a Q here. I don't know what that means for you and your own personal journey. But yeah, this is an offer. This is like Venus. It's similar to Venus in Taurus. So it is a blessing, whether it's an offer of, let's go out. This is quite a romantic gesture if we look at it like that, on a romantic level. And I feel that also you are the Knight of Cups here. And now you've turned into the Knight of Wands. I truly believe that this is your energy. I feel as though you're dealing with someone that's very independent. Okay, this is the Virgo card. Now you may be dealing with someone that is quite strong. They're standing strong financially. This could be someone that's quite discriminative. But the Nine of Pentacles is strength of character as well. So where there's been too much strength, depending on who you are, there may have been some sort of a clash where there was, as you can see, there's competitive energies here in the Five of Swords. And this could be a fight in the distant past. Okay? So let's take more cards and see what's going on. Let's have a look at the Mystic Moon Oracle and see. I will be taking 3 cards for you and 3 cards for the other person. So what's going on? What does the Oracle have for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Three cards for where you stand, what's going to happen, where are you coming from in the next 3 months. We have settling. So you've been settling in the situation that you've had, okay, whether it's all those things that I mentioned before. we have release. So now you've obviously been going through some sort of a transformation where you're trying to release. This could also say that you were trying to release your passion, not sharing on a very deep level. So your deepest desires, I feel this is the Scorpio energy. But this could also mean that you are letting go of something that made you, that did not provide the happiness that you were seeking. And therefore you are releasing it. Let's take another card. And we've got tribe. Wow. So there, it's so on point. Yeah, this could mean transformation on a level of tribe, on a level of community, on a level of your family and your environment. Okay. Let's see now for the other person. I'm going to say this could also say that some of you could be wanting to travel and go and settle in a distant place, which is not easy. Let's see the other person that you're dealing with. We have observer. So they're obviously watching you on social media, through the internet. We have patience. So they're being very patient. I did say that the divine feminine was someone very patient. And we have received. So received says many things to me. This says, first of all, that the message is received. So the karma has been, it's played out, or it's going to play out in the next 3 months, or that the message has been received. The fate, because we've got a palm here. Remember, the palm speaks of our story. It speaks of our destiny. And this could also say that patience doesn't need to be anymore. That's enough of patience. Now, this could also mean, of course, that this person has put up their wall. They have not been communicating as they're waiting maybe for you to send out those messages as well. That's what I see in these cards. But also, what I feel here is that you have also realized, because the messages blend in together, you have realized that this other person, that your heart was, that you were being careful with your heart, that they were someone that you could trust. They felt like a family member or someone that you've known from a past lifetime. They felt like your tribe. And remember, the tribe, the elephants, they're very nurturing. They're very giving. They're very family orientated. So what this is saying to me is that some of you are ready to take the step towards commitment to someone that feels like family to you, someone that you feel you may have known them from a past lifetime. So a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection could be. Let's take the angels, gods, and goddesses. And one last message that I get here is that I feel, dear Taurus, with the received card, I do feel that you may receive a message, as this person is very patient, but they're also very grounded. So talk about needing patience. Taurus, you are fixed earth. You are fixed earth, so you are very, very slow. Slow to act. So let's see for Taurus, October, November, December. What is the message? We have Goddess of Oneness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. So Taurus, looks like the feelings are reciprocated. Whoever you are dealing with, they're actually now thinking of you, which means this is a connection that is divine. As listen out for signs and synchronicities, I do feel that they play a major role in your life. So look out for signs, as there is a connection on a higher level here. This doesn't have to be only love. This could be a friend. This could be a sibling. The community card I will be reading in the extended, but it also says that community means being able to build on this relationship, right? Taurus. We have Jupiter return and benefits. That's beautiful. And this is a number 13. 13 means transformation. So Jupiter is changing things up for you, dear Taurus. That's beautiful. Jupiter returns means the blessings come through. Remember that Jupiter is expansion, growth, truth. Jupiter can also, of course, speak of legality. So for those of you that are in a legal situation, needing to get rid of something that was unjust, unfair, the outcome will be in your favor. That's how I see it. Jupiter return and benefits. All right? So let's take a few cards from the Albano-Waite Tarot, just so I could see just a little bit of clarity, as I will be taking a lot more in the extended. I'd like to have a look at this Five of Swords. What's the conflict here? We have the Nine of Wands. So there was a fight and someone put up their wall. There has been no communication, no trust. No trust. Someone may have feared gossip. If you were dealing with someone that was talking with their friends and you did not like this, maybe you put your wall up. Whatever the case, you can turn the situation around and see it from a different perspective. Let's have a look. I want to have a look at these messages right here in the middle. And we've got the King of Cups. So I did say, I feel that you were the King of Cups. Now that you're the King of Wands, you may be also dealing with another water sign. Doesn't have to be someone that's ready with their heart open. But I do feel this is also you having grown, having matured. Yeah, after a heartbreak. I think that that's what it took. Some of you will still be going through this, as this could be a tough lesson. Remember, it does say free yourself. There's three swords here, remember. Okay, so I'm going to take it there, as it did open up for me. I was going to put it on the Ten of Wands, but same thing, I suppose. I want to take one card on this Nine of Pentacles, and then I will extend this reading. So let's have a look. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, again, is that Saturnian energy. I've invested so much time, so much effort, so much of my energy here. What do I do? We've got 9 and 7, that's 16 Pentacles. 16 is, remember that it's Uranus. It's the Tower. So I do feel that there can be something to do with your commitments, your singlehood. Someone's looking at that. This could be you. This could also be you, having been financially stable now and thinking whether you're wanting to take the next step. Seven of Pentacles again means that someone needs to be patient. Remember that we've got the Virgo card, and this is Capricorn. So Virgo, Capricorn, you are Taurus. It's all about earth. It's all about getting into like making things turn into reality. So getting things to be realized, to actualize. It's not only about emotions, it's about being grounded and getting to a physical means of what you desire. Okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? We've got the Ten of Wands, which is you getting to the end of the cycle. You've got the Ten of Wands twice. Here, you can see, look at the difference here, that here you cannot see your goal, but here you can see your goal. And your goal has got to do with sending out those messages. Sending out those messages, maybe even being the restrictions coming down for flight travel, for movement. That's what it could be, as we've got the Five of Cups here. So you know that the Five of Cups is crying over something that did not work to your favor, but it's also seeing things in a very, very negative way. All right. I will leave it there. I do hope that this resonated for you. Yeah, I do hope that this resonated. It's all about community, as I said, that it's about building those strong foundations, those firm foundations. And in the extended, of course, as I said, I will be reading from the book, so you will be receiving messages in relation to that. Remember that we are still dealing with Saturnian matters. There is a sense of forgiveness being necessary here. Without forgiveness, there's no foundation at all. Now, some of you will be freeing yourselves up, okay? Freeing yourselves up to have more of a life, because I do see here you've been burdened with a lot of work, more than likely. Also, there have been religious factors, factors to do with our beliefs, our truths that are playing out here. What I do see, though, in the Lenormand here, wow, look at that. We've got the love card beneath the tulips, the bouquet, and we've got abundance here as well, dear Taurus. Abundance. So the sun is here. This is true love, no doubt, but with this, the bear and the mice, there's been a challenge that you've been dealing with. And this could also be a motherly figure with the bear. Any restrictions to do with the tower. The tower is the red tape, it's the mother, it's the boss, it's the government, whatever it is. What I see here is that things are looking up, but you've still got this fork in the road that you are dealing with. It asks for more work. It asks for a little bit more work. You're still dealing with a little bit of weight, hold up, and this could be you, and the other person could be waiting on you. So for each and every one of you, it will be different. So leaving it there, dear Taurus, I want to thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. For those of you that will be joining me on the extended, I will see you on the other side. If you have not pressed on that notification bell, please do so, as you will know of my uploads. Other than that, I'm wishing you well, dear Taurus. All the best.